the... It's on the... Wow, look at that.
What if the floor kicks in or something? Dangerous in there.
Then you can say I told you so, but there won't be.
And, what we'll use that, but this is what we got right here. Hello, world. What was that? Oh, he's right there. The guitar goes absolutely crazy.
Oh, I missed you!
Are you sure you didn't, huh? Oh, do I have to wait for one of my little thingies to break? You can slow down. Didn't see me. Somehow.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise!
Can't catch this.
Knock, knock!
Ah, thanks for this shit, dope, but I'm out of here. Fuck. As for how the hell that makes me know. Fuck. Bye.
As you may know, I'm in a long-term relationship. Suck it, losers. This is my girlfriend, Izzy. And while we have a very strong relationship and love each other to bits, the journey here was a bumpy one. Now, there are a hell of a lot of things no one tells you about relationships. What I was getting into, our first date. We had been friends in school for a while, and I quickly realized I'd...
Breaking mass news!
When it was time to add my son to our car insurance, I was scared he'd...
Everything you need to know before Subnautica 2 releases in 2 hours. An alien race called the Precursors discovered a deadly bacteria called Kara that killed 143 billion of their species. They built research facilities on planet 451 to develop a cure, but eventually the infection spread across the entire planet. To contain it, they activated a massive quarantine weapon. 1,000 years later, the human ship Degassi passed by the planet and got shot down by the weapon. Everyone died to either the bacteria or the local creatures, except one survivor somehow. 10 years later, the Altera ship Aurora arrived to scan for the missing Degassi, and it got shot down too. Again, everyone died except for the janitor, Riley Robinson. Riley got infected by Kara, but with help from an ancient creature called the Sea Emperor, he found the cure, disabled the weapon, and escaped to the planet. Later, Altera returned to study a massive frozen creature still infected with Kara because they wanted to weaponize it. Things went wrong, Sam died, and her sister Robin came searching for answers. Instead, she found a surviving precursor named Al-An, whose mind attached itself to her brain. Robin helped build Al-An a new body, and together they left for the precursor homeworld. Even though they thought they destroyed Kara, it started spreading across human worlds, and it was much worse. Humanity's solution is to send survivors to a few desert planets untouched by the infection. But in classic Subnautica fashion, the ship crashes on another unknown ocean planet. If you want a more detailed retelling of the full Subnautica story, watch the full video on my channel.
Breaking mass news! Some of you will have seen the headline, new shape found that cannot pass through itself. Now, I know some of you have seen it because you've all emailed me. I mean, what a year to have declared, I say my notebook, not as in I discovered it. Tom Senham discovered this. My notebook, just as in, this is the one I vote to be notebook. I believe in this notebook. Look at that, it's got a pentagon. Top and bottom, I think to expand on the word probably, and cannot go through itself, we need to go back to the cube, which I also 3D printed as like the greatest misuse of 3D print type ever. Sometimes you just need a really precise cube. First up, we're going to know what it means to be a movement. If you're going to recap what it means to be movement, and some of you already know this. I wrote about this in a book back in 2014. The idea being Rupert has been around for a while. And the question:
What happens when you swim to the tree in Subnautica 2? If you haven't watched the gameplay trailer yet...
What? Okay, so March has been happening. I'm not even gonna talk about it. Let me play it. Hey, anyone need a med kit? I have full HP? Hold on, let me check. Yeah, it looks like it. Gang, what are you doing? Oh, hang on, there's something over there. You fucking pain. I'm not good enough. Seriously, there's no need HP. Oh, okay. A few other people. A little bit concerned. And then I forgot what type, but
Please be advised that this is your final.
never mind. It's the mimic. I'll raise this dickhead again. The heck was Timmy? Mind taking on some of their own side? Security guard, can you help out here? What? Okay. Fuck you. Huh? Oh, we got lunch. Now word up. Word up. Uh-oh. Well, where is the security guard?
Continued resistance will result in disciplinary action.
Fuck. He's at it.
Remain where you are.
Shit. Slow him down. Nope. Fuck. He's in the ground. Just wanna do it real quick. Fuck. What? Can't stop this. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, that was weird. Uh-oh. It'd be honored. And it's hello time. Oh, that's so cringe. Do you think we can build like a mimic? So you finally got the mech.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise!
That's my thing, time to get out of here. Like, I gotta get that dude before he dies. He's dead. What the? You can not just be stupid out there.
Research stations? Right, because nobody's actually been to Antarctica. Exactly, except the 4,000 people living there right now. Please, those are paid actors. I know it sounds crazy, but it is. No buts. Look, you've never been to the edge, so how do you know? Okay, let's say a wall is at the edge. What happens if you just keep flying?
All systems restored. Containment status unstable.
I'm sure this counts as copyright, but what the hell are you doing, Kisuke? Okay, so we're already screaming now? Sometimes he ain't playing around. Run. Okay, yeah, I see why the last time I won. Hello. Hey there. Huh? I'm right here. Okay. Where's our buddy? buddy. I mean, so like, no. Fuck. Fuck.
Django, you have more of a fight. Pathetic.
Oh hey, it's nothing now. Oopsie. I think it's a good map, not sure. Let's put that right here, and I'm gonna...
I've done this before, many times. Run faster, I want to see you try.
Where the fuck are they? What's up?
Run faster! I want to see you try!
Like, long fire?
For nothing!
I'm gonna take that little beat. And time to go shopping. Until someone's gonna walk past by here. And I thought, what the hell was that? Oh, here, Bonnie Cam. Nah, this is kind of vacant. Where is everybody? I don't see or hear anyone. What are you talking about? What the? What the hell do you mean? You could just tell you silent. I would have never known you existed. And how low were you? Something really bad here, home? I mean, there's an unused generator. Where else could anyone possibly be? And I know it.
I've done this before, many times. Your breathing gives you away.
Run faster. I want to see you run. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Hey there. We're doing it.
Your breathing gives you away.
Well. Another one, hello, so what do you think? I'm too lazy to figure out how long that round is, so I'm gonna just make an educated guess.
Sneakers O2, but I'm doing a bunch of impressions. Part 2.
I'm not taking my sneakers off. Sneakers O2.
I'm not taking my sneakers off. I'm Sneakers O2, Rick.
I'm not taking my sneakers off. Getting sneakers O'Toole.
We're not taking our sneakers off. We are Sneakers O'Toole.
Hello, VIP. Yeah. Hello. Ah. You hear it?
Always come back. Streaming.
Okay, follow Mike.
You said this entire conversation. You know there's a giant ice ball around the entire...
That's probably the best as I can do. Yeah, I'm on cooldown. Follow me. Alright, now I can work the magic. The magic of the medkit. Okay, I think everything seems perfectly fine to me. I heard that generator. Oh, damn. Okay, all the objectives have been complete. Okay, now I gotta look for someone to heal because there's always someone dying. Especially when the goddamn purple guy is trying to slide through with an axe, so they can't be safe. Hey man, okay. What the fuck are you doing? He is going to get his ass murdered. Okay, follow me. Just have a good one. Okay. Here's thy medkit.
My girlfriend Amy is like obsessed with being clean, and I mean obsessed. She keeps her toothbrush in a Ziploc bag in the hallway because she thinks the bathroom has too many germs. She showers 3 times a day.
Okay. But before I've not done hit, so... He's going for someone else. I got blown out once I'm done. Uh-oh. Yo, Tasha, I don't think that's a good idea. Fire! What are you doing? Oh, now you choose to shoot right as he's about to do that shit. What the fuck are you doing? Wow, that Ikura was right. Batman Ikuras are truly special. Yeah, I'm not healing you after that. Yeah, you're not freaking me, jackass. Bye-bye.
Doesn't even have like a single wrapper on the floor. She hand washes her clothes the second she takes them off. It's honestly kind of insane, but whatever makes her happy, I guess. I'm not a slob or anything. I do my dishes and I vacuum and stuff, but I'm also not sanitizing my doorknobs twice a day like she does. We've been together for 2 years now, and things are getting serious, so we've been talking about the future. That's where the problem showed up. Amy wants kids. Like really wants them. We talked about babies. She's going to have to get over dirt if she wants kids. So my girlfriend ain't... When did you almost pass away in school? My sociology teacher but she could have definitely... My senior year English teacher had a severe case of baby fever. She insisted on decorating everything in a nauseatingly infantile style. Even for the National Excellence exam, the most important test of our lives, she decided to be creative. She printed our admission tickets on white pink paper and covered them with cartoon stickers. Look how pretty the pink is. It's the perfect color for my precious babies. She chirped. If you carry these into the hall, you'll definitely be number one. My baby deserves the best. I knew she was about to
get kidnapped?
In my past life, I had immediately called the police.
He's been kidnapped. Okay. The customer do indeed doing his job. Yeah, as it worked. Yeah, as the customer. Okay. Oh shit. Where's this? Ah. What's going on? Okay. One little thing in there. Great. They're like two fighters, yeah. Nice. Yoink. And it's in the kitchen. What is going on? Fuck. I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Okay. Wait a minute, that person's on lower speed. Where is the dying person? Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Remain where you are.
Okay, yeah, he's targeting me. Coño.
Seems like a lot of work, so it is your turn to clean the pool.
Kylie Jenner just invented
This guy's stuck with a little green alien thing.
Kylie Jenner just invented a new hairstyle, and I need to try it. It's basically a split back, but with no middle part. I literally I'm so scared I'm not breathing in. So I got to take your hair like this, but you don't want a middle part. So just go like this. It's probably easier with a hairbrush.
I made it. So I forgot who was it again. God, that dude is about to just murder someone. Never mind then. It's that.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise!
What the? Yeah, that's not gonna work on him, dude.
That's not fair! Oh, what a pleasant surprise! Missed you!
So many times, he's an easy S tier. This is a terrible start. Let's proceed anyway. TikTok, and I did not believe it was real. Unitree is the same company that made the G1 robot, that damn robot that's all over social media. So when they announced that they were launching a giant robot that you could control from the cockpit, a lot of people were surprised. In the launch video, they showed this thing walking around and then transforming into a four-legged crawling mode, which is kind of crazy. And they also showed it knocking down a brick wall, which is a very interesting choice. Yeah, show the thing that we're all afraid this thing's gonna do. Unitree is saying that this thing is for civilian transport, which is just a fancy way of saying we don't really know what it's gonna be used for, but you can ride around in it, and it will only cost you at least $650,000, over $500,000. I just want to know who the target customer this is for and where they live, so I can stay at least 1,000 miles away. I'm guessing and hoping that this is mostly just an engineering stunt or kind of a PR thing.
Simultaneously. The bigger the joke you tell today, the more money you make. A colleague casually teased me, "Your shoelaces are untied." The next second, his phone vibrated with a ticking chime. Ding! $10,000 has been deposited into your account. My boyfriend stood right in front of me and said, "I'm actually seeing your best friend." Almost instantly, another chime followed. Ding! $100,000 has been deposited into your account. The entire city went insane in an instant. Some fabricated terminal illnesses, others faked their own deaths, and families turned against each other for a payout. The more vicious the lie, the higher the bounty. Countless people became overnight millionaires through this system, but I kept my mouth shut, refusing to utter a single word. What they didn't know was that this wasn't a blessing. It was a death warrant. Every single joke would be repaid in blood, cent by cent, exactly at midnight. In my past life, I was a professional stand-up comedian. I made a living out of spinning beautiful, elaborate lies. I used the system to amass billions, standing at the pinnacle of wealth, thinking I had won the game of a lifetime. But when the clock struck 12, the jokes backfired. I died a gruesome death on the street. When I opened my eyes again, I was back on the morning the April Fool's game began. On April Fool's Day, just after 9 in the morning, everyone's phone buzzed at once. There was no sender, no source. A cold system pop-up hijacked every screen in the city. The prank system is now active. The bigger the prank, the higher the bounty. Happy April Fool's Day, everyone. At first, everyone treated it like a ridiculous scam. We tapped our screens, trying to swipe it away, not taking it seriously. That was until Wade, a guy from the marketing department, turned to me. "Lydia, your shoelaces are untied." I instinctively looked down at my feet. I was wearing stilettos today. There wasn't a shoelace in sight. The office erupted in laughter. People patted Wade on the shoulder, joking, "Nice try, Wade. You really thought she'd fall for that old trick?" The next second, Wade's phone let out a sharp, piercing mechanical female voice that drowned out the laughter. "Ding! Your joke was quite amusing. Congratulations. $10,000 has been deposited. Since this is your first success, your reward has been multiplied by 10. Notification sounds from bank apps began to chime across the room like a symphony. The crowd, which had been skeptical a moment ago, was instantly set on fire. My heart sank. I knew that this carnival of death, disguised as an April Fool's prank, had begun once again. Another colleague, Zach.
Tap. Oh, my throat hurts. Hello, pug. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Run. Oh damn. What is wrong with my nose?
time I think it is.
It's hoaxy time! Let's go claim some more souls. I've done this before many times. I've done this before many times. Oh, you better run up to that, boy. You've made me very upsetty. I don't need to rush. You will come to me. What? Yes.
Wait, you guys remember my Bite by Night hoax custom? Well, today we're going to... Today I got sent a professionally made hoax to compare it to my hoax. Bro, it's not even that good, bro. Like, my boy Diddy Arts, you guys need to stop calling him Diddy. His own hoax looks absolutely amazing. I told him to send it over and let me compare. So getting it out and putting it next to the bro, cut the camera, bro. I'm not doing this, bro. Let's compare my two hoax next to Diddy's hoax, starting with the head, bro. His turns on, his eyes are on. Comparing the two bodies, weathering, detail. He fixed the arms too. Closing Diddy's hoax up, I won't lie, it's a 10 out of 10. I'm actually going to keep this. He doesn't even know it yet. Yeah, what do you guys think? Who won between me and Diddy? Today we finished the hoax custom that hoax himself demanded me for. Every minute detail or the...
Huh. Y'all got medic here or something? It is a damn miracle he didn't know this. Oh, no more messing around, so we can leave. Bye-bye.
Painting environment, my toilet. Watching it all running out of time.
One of the craziest hoax animatronics in every FNAF game. In FNAF 1, it's Sparky the dog. Supposedly, he was going to appear on the backstage camera and just stare up at you. Obviously, that was fun, but somehow Scott slipped him into the FNAF movie, and in FNAF 2, it's still really massive animatronic. Nobody knows how this one even started, but it turned out to just be a photoshopped version of the game. Right, he may not be real, but the subscribe button most definitely is.
What the fuck was wrong with that screen? Oh my nose. Dude, what the fuck? Alright. Kneecap had to go. I swear to God. Nope. Huh? Oh shit. We didn't take the mission yet. Oh!
FNAF hoaxes were fire back in.
Look, it's fucking. Yeah, I've got the Leviathan. I reckon the Leviathan that's on it. The circle guy right here. Hello. That's that goddamn bug, I swear to.
You are getting tired. You can run, but you cannot hide. So ridiculous.
Come on, no TV.
You are getting tired. I smell fear.
Sorry, bud. Go ahead and get
I smell fear.
You gonna skip the God of War? Actually, wait, damn it. Where did it go?
Always come back.
Bye-bye.
Tango put up more of a fight. Pathetic.
This guy just got stuck with a little green alien.
worry.
Got him. Oh boy, they have to give the killer race before the competition. Uh-oh. Time to run. It's time to keep it. Fuck. Maybe I'll get that one. Oh, you're getting kidnapped. Oh, you did. That ain't gonna work on me, buddy. Dude, is this person blind? Seriously. Bug here is the only one that's still, you know, smart. Bruh. There, Tickleton me. Over here, Tickleton. Over here, Tickleton me. Leave that pug alone. I got that. RP. Oh shit.
Resistance will result in disciplinary action.
You just got mind game. Ah. Bruh. This dude. Yeah, I know you're helping, but like, what the hell is going on with you in the minute? What the hell did you do in the minute? Nope. Fuck you. You're not doing shit. Uh-oh.
Remain where you are.
No, Tickle Timmy. Okay, this one is wow. No. But I am not going to revive this. Generally, how pathetic do you have to be to do this shit? Oh, trust me, I am well aware of the bullshit already. Fuck! This is a Jimmy in my fucking... Jesus Christ. How about Toon?
Who remembers this FNAF hoax image? A very obvious photoshopped version of a fake Freddy Fazbear's real-life pizza location that convinced many people to be real back in 2014. Now, this place really does exist. It's called Papa's Pizza Parlor, located on 157.
Today, we still have a big problem with my mimic. His little do you guys remember my Bite Bite Night?
Taking too long, but then I noticed this caterpillar is getting jumped.
Oh, Garfield, we have a visitor.
Don't tell me it's normal.
It's Jeffy is handcuffed, put in a straitjacket, tied up with ropes and chains with a blindfold on, and his mouth is duct taped. And then he's put in a coffin, which is also chained up in a biometric heat-sensitive chamber where the oxygen levels will drop so low that it keeps him alive, but his muscles are not oxygenated enough to move. Then that chamber is dropped into a safe with plasma lasers, pressure plates, and landmines, so if he got out, the lasers would cut him into pieces like a lightsaber, and the mines would blow him up. Then, that safe is put on top of a castle in the highest room of the tallest tower like in Shrek, and the castle is guarded by a dragon that donkeys. That castle is then dropped into the bottom of the Marianas Trench, which is the deep...
The fuck am I hearing? Oh, okay. Oh, that's easy. What the hell just happened? What?
Oh, what a pleasant surprise!
Please tell me that's not the real thing, man. Fuck you. That's my favorite word. That's right, fuck you. You gotta love the funny hitboxes. You know, the fact is, you need to team just to win. Pathetic. I would understand here if the person is like harassing you and other things like that. I got you. What the fuck?
Oh, what fun!
Yeah, because I'm currently getting targeted and anything done. Thank you. Fuck.
We'll be together forever!
Yeah, fuck you and fuck you. Together. Say him more.
And the castle is then surrounded by great white megalodon sharks with laser beams and heat-seeking rocket launchers on their heads. Then above the sharks is a giant squid that's been trained specifically to eat Jeffy. So even if he got past all the rest of that, he'd have to get past the squid. And then above the squid is James Cameron in a submarine with an IMAX camera filming the whole thing. So if Jeffy escapes, James Cameron can let us know and make a sick-ass movie out of it. And then above him is a military submarine with a nuclear torpedo pointed at him. So if Jeffy gets past James Cameron, they'll blow him up. And then above that is 3 aircraft carriers carrying F-22 Raptors, which are the coolest fucking jets ever, in my opinion. Jeffy is hit, so I took 2.
And it's a VIP guy? Oh yeah. Oh hello, comment. This is the only one that isn't doing that. Oh yeah. I didn't. Fuck. What the fuck happened? Hello. Alright. The second you leave, I'm going to take that down. Wow. What? Mát đó. Yeah, nope, that's it. fuck? It's Steamer. How's that going for you? Surprisingly pretty well, unfortunately. And there's just someone right here. Oh my god. Man, I can't wait for the brand new updates to come out. Like in a week or two. That's these all declared to help. Oh yeah, and of course the animator. What's wrong with my control? Okay. I'm gonna just wait here. I hear him.
Continued resistance will result
I
in
fucking
disciplinary
knew
action.
it. What the fuck up? Yeah. Huh? Okay, after this. What? Okay, let me just hide real quick.
Remain where you are.
Yeah, I had to do my laundry.
Emergency protocols are now active. Please exit through the gate immediately.
What the fuck? No, who the fuck is calling an emergency? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the fuck? Don't. Or are they just targeting? I'm not sure. Unless they're targeting Cornell. What the fuck? Thanks, Mike. Seriously, dude. That is not touching.
Flash damage. Recast within 5 seconds of hitting a survivor to pull them and an ally toward you. Ability 3. Overwhelming presence. Doombringer charges Privkus, slamming down to release a shockwave that deals scaling knockback. Applies 25% suppression. It highlights all survivors for 6 seconds. Survivors knocked into walls take 35 damage and are stunned for 1.25 seconds. While charging, you can toggle a cursor mark to teleport to upon slamming. Will you be playing Doombringer based on this information? Let me know. Secondly, what I find most exciting, there are almost 30 upcoming collaborations. And we want to see that Die of Death will be collaborating with Forsaken.
Oh, John Doe. Jesus Christ, that is...
Other big names too, like Flee the Facility, Apocalypse Rising, and The Broken Script. That's a very popular Minecraft horror mod I was literally just playing last night. That means Null, the main entity from the horror mod, will likely be a new killer in Forsaken. However, collabs with Funky Friday got scrapped. The devs initially had new killers for the collab planned, but it was all removed in the end. Another collab being planned was Decaying Winter, as you can read by these messages. Whistle Occurrence was hard limited by Leap at some point until Soul got kicked off. So I guess there's a possibility Flowers returns as an altar skin in the future. Thirdly, we have a new killer named the Altar. However, not much information on its kit is available, but it seems this is the concept image of its designer. It looks like an octopus. Kinda weird. Let's look at his stats. Difficulty, 5 stars. Seems like it'll be complex in its abilities. Health, 1,212. Regular speed, 8. Sprinting speed, 27. Max stamina, 120. Stamina loss per second, 9.5. Stamina gain per second, 23. Terror radius, 55 studs. Seems like a scary killer, not gonna lie. Do you think the octopus design is scary or funny? Moving on. 5th, a new lobby map. We will likely be getting an expansion of the lobby. It is stated that the lobby expansion is an overhaul of the current lobby to add more content to explore and use while a match is ongoing. This expansion includes, but isn't limited to, the following. Multiple different activities in the cabin, such as a playable piano, a usable chalkboard, saves but is client-side, board games, etc. A huge extension upon the lobby island, with different areas and landmarks to explore and interact with. Can also open up teasers for upcoming characters/features. More creative ways to add secrets, achievements, lore, and ARG bits, alongside milestone unlockable areas/landmarks. Further NPC interactions, such as with Helperbot and Jane Doe, which allows for unlockable characters via quests/secrets. Generally improved quality of the lobby, which partially ties into the UI overhauls. How exciting! I've always wanted updates to the current lobby, so this is a huge W for me. But do you think an entirely new map design would have been better? A new skin rarity system. This one is undoubtedly controversial. It is stated that skin variants are alternate versions of existing skins that don't classify as being their own. Skin rarity is a metric which decides the uniqueness and price of a skin based on effort and special. These rarities go as limited, an alternative skin tier which represents limited time skins of varying quality. Tier does not have a unique border, but instead has a holographic overlay on top of the skin's render and tiered border. Damned, the highest tier of skin, used for developer exclusive or secret skins of varying quality. Border looks buggy with the Spectre's influence. Cursed, the 4th tier, containing skins made with the most effort, uniqueness, and cost. Has a foggy purple border. Shackled, the 3rd tier of skins, made for those created with high effort, uniqueness, and cost. Has a blue border. Restrained, the 2nd skin tier, for skins made with an intermediate amount of effort, uniqueness, and cost. Has a black to green faded border. Oppressed, the 1st tier, representing skins with equal cost. Has a black hierarchy on skins in the game. So applying a rarity metric might upset a lot of fanbase. But what do you think? Personally, for me, I think it will make Forsaken a lot more competitive. 6th, a bunch of new game modes. This is my personal favorite, as I've always wanted different game modes in the game than the standard killer versus survivor. It is stated that game modes are special, limited time game variants which shuffle out bi-weekly, with only one existing at a time. The first game mode, called Agoraphobia, Double Trouble, 2 killers game mode. Players can invite each other to become a duo, sharing the same malice and becoming killers together when it's their turn. Players not in a duo will have a partner randomly selected for them when it's their time to become a killer. This does not affect the selected partner's malice. Survivors killed will only provide X seconds to the timer. When reaching 3 survivors, LMS begins, giving the killers X minutes to kill the remaining survivors. Second game mode, Agnostophobia Shuffle. Randomized game. All characters have the same stats for the rest of their alignment. Players have a choice between 3 cards. Each has multiple abilities with different ability pools. Cards show a summary of each ability chosen on it. For survivors, 3 ability pools exist. Primary. Abilities which appear in the primary ability slot. Secondary. Abilities which appear in the secondary ability slot. Tertiary. Abilities which appear in the tertiary ability slot. For killers, 4 ability pools exist. All have impactful. Abilities which rely on other abilities to exist are banned from all ability pools. Third game mode, Diacophobia Extermination. 8 versus 1 roll swap game mode. The survivor selection is replaced with 5 new survivors. Mercenaries, Isle, Stealth playstyle, has
It's finally my turn? For ages? It is, my friend. It's me. I love Green Bean. Hi, Gun Green Game. Where huh? Miss me? And guess what? You're royally fucked. Hello, Chacho. Hello. Hello. No? No. I got the high ground. You literally cannot escape me. Oh, Jeremy, where are you? Hey there. Me, your friendly neighborhood, okay. Oh, my name.
Night vision goggles. It can occasionally activate to scan for targets and locate the killer spot.
Zachary.
What?
I did. fucked by the game. How did you being brain fucked by the game?